Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 from the TryCraft server. I'm Makoto Kusamoto. Thank you so much for coming along with us on this adventure on the TryCraft server. We've been busy off cameras. We've done quite a bit of things off camera here in TryCraft to try and make things a little bit more homey. We've sort of updated a few things in our room here. We've updated a few things outside. We've put down some pumpkins, some melons. We've got some other bits and pieces floating around here. We've got carpet outside. Welcome, Matt. And yeah, we've done quite a bit off camera here in the interim between episode 1 and episode 2. But I do appreciate you coming along, and we've got a lot to do in today's episode. So luckily, I was able to grab this handy-dandy lectern and a book, and I've made a list. Yes, we have a list. I have here a list. A list of things that need to be done. We have, for episode 2 today, a couple of different things we've got to do. First of all, we need to do a mining session. And I'm not going to do that on camera because mining takes a really long time and is kind of dull. Just wandering through corridors, especially the way I mine because I strip mine. So it's wandering through corridors that are 2 blocks tall every few steps and so on and so forth. So, yeah, no. We're not going to show that. However, I did find, when I was down a few days ago, well, not a few days ago, a little bit earlier, I did find a skeleton and spider grinder when I was doing one of my off-camera little bits on here. So we have a skeleton grinder and we have a spider grinder that are right next to one another. So we are totally going to combine those things and make a super XP farm and string farm and bone farm and everything else kind of farm. So we're definitely going to do that. And that's going to be part 2 of the episode. And then we're going to explore. We need to explore some stuff around Trytown. Maybe we'll go back to Spawn and look around there a little bit. But I think we're just going to do some exploration around Trytown to the west, which is behind me currently. And then, who knows, and we're going to definitely profit. So that's what's on tap. That's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go. All right, everything's been put away. It is the next day in real life for me, and we made some, before I actually passed out for the evening, made a couple of minor modifications to the place. Now we have an armor stand, an anvil. We've got a lectern that we grabbed, and we put in some carpet. So now we have a welcome mat. Make sure you wipe your feet before you come in. And we made a few modifications over here. As you can see, we now have Donkey. And I don't know what to name this guy yet. Let me know in the... Hello, Golden skeleton zombie thing. Let me know in the comments what you think we should actually name this particular donkey. So, donkey hee-haws. I love that. We also went ahead and planted our melons and pumpkins over here. We got a little bit of like a kind of a basic tree farm going. And we sort of did some landscaping over here with my mine entry so that it's not just this ugly hole in the ground. We actually have the spooky old mine entrance now with a little bit of bamboo and some bone mealing. And by the way, if you haven't ever seen this trick, it's a beautiful trick. So if you put down bamboo and you put string on top of it, it won't grow any further. So it'll just stay like that forever. So we've got some of these like little sticks and stuff sticking out of it, which I thought looked kind of cool. Maybe it's over detailing, but I liked it. So we've changed a couple of things up. We've continued our path a little bit, and we now Scousey now has a little path to his house. I hope he likes that. We may have to move this if we have a path going to the bridge, but that'll be easy to do. So yeah, we'd made a couple of little improvements, and we also got this. We have Indiana Jones back again. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. Got that off of an enchanting session, which was amazing, and then decided, you know what, let me run downstairs and see if I can find some more diamonds in that area, and we found a bunch more diamonds, enough to make another diamond pickaxe and a few other things, and now we have this block of diamond ore that we can go ahead and mine with our Fortune 3 pickaxe. Give me 4. Yes! How about that? That's pretty awesome. All right, so now we've got 15 extra diamonds sitting around. We've got a couple of picks. We've got Silk Touch. I also went over and did some trading with the villagers because at this point... Oh, man. I keep doing that. Give me that back. At this point in... Like, if I were in a single-player world and had my starter base and I'd done 3 or 4 mining sessions and found a village, I would probably have bred up the villagers and gotten them a little bit fixed up. So at this point I would probably be able to get these mending books. So we are totally going to put mending on Indiana Jones. So now we have basically the super pick. Oh, we need efficiency 5 on it, but we have the super pick, so we are good to go as far as picks go. I mean, this one we're going to need to get efficiency and mending on at some point soon, but we now have that, and we also have all of our things. So we now have the French pants. I don't know exactly how that happened. I think Scoutsy has something to do with it. We have the stopgap, because this is not going to last forever, and the bucket of the noob, which has Unbreaking 2 on it. I actually repaired it up, so now we look not only totally ridiculous, but now we look totally shinily ridiculous. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's see actually what we're going to do. I'm going to keep this book here as sort of a list of things that we're going to be doing on each episode. And also, if you guys have any kind of questions or anything like that, we're going to go ahead and I'll answer questions. I did it again. We'll answer questions that you all have in the comments or that I get on Twitter in this book. So today, for episode 2, we have mining session. That is done. We have taken care of that. Skelly grinder is the next step. So we are actually going to go do the skelly grinder today as the next thing that we're up to. So we got our 2 buckets of water. Well, we got 2 buckets. We need another bucket of water. We got chests. We got hoppers. A little bit of glass. Do we have? We have sand, but no. Well, wait a minute. No. We have glass. Yes, I knew we had glass. So we got some glass, glass hoppers, chests, and then the rest of it we can probably just do with the materials that we're finding in there. Yeah, I think that's good. But you know what? Let's take this crafting table. It's always good to have a crafting table by a spawner, I think. Maybe we'll actually do the enchanting setup there. I don't know. Well, we got the enchanting room over there. We don't need that. Okay. Let's go. So according to expert calculations, our skeleton spawner should be right under here. So as you can see, this is not far from Trytown at all. So what I'll probably do is run... What do we want to do here? We could probably run an underground rail line from there across and then over to our skeleton spawner. Yeah, that probably makes sense. So we would run it north and then east. So we'd have to go north. We'll have to figure out some math here, but let's go ahead and get this thing built before we do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and dig down. Okay, I got 2 shovels, good. So, time to dig straight down. Yes, I'm that guy. See, sometimes digging straight down is just fine. Not always, but sometimes. Alright, so we've got our skelly spawner here. We are at Y level 21. So this is going to be a very basic kind of spawner. We're basically going to have, I think, a 12-block drop where the skeleton's just going to go straight down. And then, so at like Y level about 9 is where we're going to actually have the killing room, so the killing chamber. And we're going to want to go north, so basically we're going to have people stand there. Yeah, that'll work. So let's go ahead and grab these chests out of the way. More stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, golden horse armor. I forgot about that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this cleared out. I'm going to use the super pick for this because it's really fast. Because we have to clear out. So if you've never done this... 3, 2, 1. If you've never done this, what we basically have to do is clear out an area that is 4 blocks that way. So basically 4 blocks in all directions from the spawner for maximum spawning fun. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So this is 4, okay. Set that down there. And the nice thing is that you get all sorts of resources out of this too. Like you get the mossy cobblestone, which is a great looking block, I think. That you can use for pathways and sort of overgrown structures and things. It works really well with... ooh, one too far. Works really well with mossy stone brick. It works really well with vines. It works well pretty much kind of anything. It's a nice block to use for building and decorating for sure. Well, we did it. We've got the world's most probably inefficient, and dangerous spider grinder here. Ow. So we got that piece done. We've got the skeleton piece done. All we have to do is just actually take the torches out and pick up our stuff from upstairs. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to make this thing safer. I just do. Maybe that. There we go. That's better. Well, you still get hit, unfortunately. I'll figure it out. But, I mean, take a little bit of damage, so what? It works. It's not pretty. It's not efficient. But hey, it works. And we've already gotten a fair amount of experience. And we've got a bunch of stuff in here. Most of it is mine from building it. But hey, it works. Okay, let's go up and get the skeleton spawner done. Ow. Oh, get. Ow. Ow. Die. Thank you. Oh, get in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. Close that. Yeah, I'd say this is actually going to work out pretty well. We got to do something with this to sort of make it a little bit safer because they can still hit you there. So I'm thinking maybe we put maybe glass up there. That might work. You know what? Let's actually... Ow! Jerk. So we can take one of those out. Let's see if we can get the glass in there. Now we gotta clear all these guys out first. Oh. We could just do this. This actually seems to be working pretty well. So yeah, we put glass up there, and then I don't think they can climb on it either. Hey, that's handy. Oh, hello. And as I'm making my way back, look what I find. They are diamonds. Oh, I don't have enough room. Let's get rid of something. I don't really care what. How about some of this cobblestone? Gone. Oh. There we go. We got 15 diamonds out of that. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. And we're out, finally. That only took forever. So, yeah, we actually dug our exit/entrance to the spawners right through here. So if you just go along this direction for a bit, we've got this acacia tree. It needs to move. But we do have the entrance going down that way, and then Trytown is right there. So what we'll do is we will actually have probably... How do I want to do this? Probably what we'll do is we'll put an entrance right over on that little place there behind the bee farm. So we'll have the entrance going there, and we'll just have it go all the way over that direction. So we'll have like a corridor, basically. Maybe we'll do... how are we going to do this? I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but we'll figure it out. But we've got the skeleton/spider spawner grinder done. So we can mark that off our list, and that is fantastic. We now have a source of bones and string in the world. I don't know if they had a spider string farm thing yet, but now we do. So we've got a skelly grinder and a spider grinder, and it's just, yeah, we'll just put the entrance to it like right here, and then maybe run it underground? We might just run it underground. So maybe run it underneath put the entrance like right here, and then run it on like a minecart underneath there all the way over. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I think we might end up doing that. So we just got to make sure not to mess with the bee farm and all the redstone that's under there, but I think we'll be okay. So, cool. We can mark that off our list. Let's go. But more importantly, now that we have a grinder, we actually have 32 levels. So we actually have another diamond pick that I want to try enchanting. See if we can get some efficiency, maybe efficiency 4 on that, and we can combine it with our silk touch pickaxe, repair it fully back to health, and see what happens. So let's see here. We've got unbreaking 3. Oh, that's not... No, let's not do that. Alright, so let's just do a 1-level throwaway enchantment. There's that. Efficiency 4. Okay, I can take that. I can totally do that. And just efficiency 4. That's fine, though. We're just going to combine it with that and have a fully repaired efficiency 4, silk touch, unbreaking 3, a pickaxe, which is going to be awesome. But more to the point, look what one of the skeletons dropped for me. It's not the greatest bow, but it's not terrible. So let's go ahead and get that repaired. Oh, I don't have a bow on me. Does anyone have a bow over here? Oh, hey, left a bow. Sweet. And we now have a bow. We only have 16 arrows for it, but we have a bow nonetheless. Excellent. All right, let's go back and check some things off in our book. All right, skelly grinder. Oop. done. And we'll put underneath plus spiders. Well, spooters. Hee. So that is done. Excellent. So what do we have left now? For the rest of this episode, we want to explore some things. So we are definitely going to explore around because, to be perfectly honest with you, we are already outgrowing our little starter house here because I've got a bunch of stuff in that chest. I got a bunch of mob drops over here. This is almost full of food and foodstuffs. No, I did have a bow. Oops. This is almost full of completed, like, produced items. Wood, of course, is nearly empty because there's not a lot around here. This is now full, and this is getting full. And we've got to actually go ahead and mine up all these now that we have Fortune 3 and get all those resources too. So we need to explore around a bit and see where we want to actually settle permanently. And for those of you who are worried, no, we're not going to leave the spawners looking like that. We're definitely going to be working on those quite a bit to just try and get some like a better aesthetic to it, because right now they are very functional and kind of ugly. So, but I just want to go ahead and get all of this taken care of, and then we're going to do some exploring, and it's going to be awesome. Well, we just actually did our first TryCraft live stream over on Twitch. It is the next day after I got done recording the skeleton spawner and spider spawner combo that we did. And we actually just got done with a live stream where we built this. This is the bridge that's actually going to be going from Trytown all the way over to the spawner and grinders. And I'm very happy with the way this turned out. And mad props to Seamus Mudahan, I believe his name is. I can't remember his name. I think that was right. Oh, we missed one right there. Shoot. We can fix that right now. But mad props to him for actually coming up with this particular design for the roof for this. So the bridge looks very similar to something that Mama built over there for the other bridges. But I was having issues with the roof because I made it 2 wide rather than 3 wide. So the roof that Mama designed was made for 3 wide, and it didn't look right. So I was trying to figure out, and I was just beating my head against a wall trying to figure out what I was going to do. And Seamus said, well, why don't you make it so that it's like got growth in it and it looks sort of old? And I was like, okay, well, at first I was like, I don't know how that's going to work. But then I tried it and went, wow, that looks so good. So it basically looks like this old bridge that's falling apart, and we're sort of like trying to rebuild so that we can actually get over to our grinders over there. So let's get one more leaf off of this tree over here with our good old trusty Silk Touch pick. We can put that in, and then that portion will be done. Now, of course, this is going to go all the way over there when all's said and done. But for right now, I think this actually looks pretty good. And we actually did go ahead and... there we go. We did go ahead and put in some lights over here, and put in a path that actually goes down to the main area this way, so you can get to it from there. And we'll put up a sign that basically says, you know, skeleton grinder this way or something like that. So that part's done. We just got to fix the interior. But as promised, we are going to go ahead and do part 3 of this particular video. And that is explore. We are going to explore the area around Trytown because it doesn't look like there's been a whole lot of exploration that's happened here. People have sort of branched out on their own. So we're going to do that. We have a bunch of food. We have some torches. We have our arrows, bow, fishing rod, water bucket, shield. We've got our ender chest. We're going to take an acacia fence and a lead because our as yet unnamed donkey is going to come with us because he actually has some carrying capacity as well. If you go over here and check, he's got 15 slots here. So yeah, we're going to do some exploration. So let's jump out of here. There we go. And I think we're going to actually head west because that's the direction I went in a little bit earlier, and it looked like a really cool kind of area. Come on, donkey. Let's go. Across the water. Yes. Come, donkey. Come. We're going on an adventure. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to punch you in the face. Well, I guess we found all the wildlife. It's all as far away from Trytown as possible, which is probably a good idea considering we kill and eat anything we can find. Can't say I really blame the pigs and the sheep out here. And here we are only a few hundred blocks from Trytown. We're already finding some cool things. Look at this. This is really neat. This looks like someone actually built it. So it looks like a dirt hut. And you come down here and there's like this little cave area inside with some iron and some coal. I mean, that's really kind of neat. It's kind of neat how that is. It really looks like, it doesn't look like a natural feature. It looks like someone built it. Huh, interesting. Seriously, is there like a convention going on over here, gang? I mean, we got sheep and cows and chickens and pigs and... What is... okay. Okay, I'm not going to ask questions. Llamas! I'm almost tempted. If I had more than one lead, I would actually have a llama come with us, because if we take one llama, we take all llamas. But we can always come back and find it later. Oh, hey. Here we go. It's another village. I wonder if they ever found this one. Let's go look. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, very carefully down the corners. It looks like this village has been unpillaged. Wow. Alright, well, let's, heck, let's jump down and see about stealing some stuff. Come here, donkey. I'll just tie you up here. Ooh, blast furnace. Yep, mine. I'll be taking that. Chest number 1 has... Wow, how about nothing? Alright, thank you, appreciate it. Chest number 2... Chest number 3. I wonder if this place has been... Maybe it has been pillaged. I can't tell, though. I mean, it's just... It's... Everything's... I mean, all the hay is still here, so I would think if anyone else had found this, they would have grabbed the hay and the melons and everything else, and they haven't grabbed anything, really. So, interesting. Have I checked this one? Yes. Yes, I have. Derp. Run for your lives, Godzilla! Godzilla! Now that you're inside, I'll take that. Sometimes I'm not a nice person. Hey, open the door. Oh, small version. Okay, stop it. Chest number 4? Something like that. Ooh, hey, how about 8 maps? I'll take that. You know what? Let's grab the chest, too, while we're at it. You know what? If it's not nailed down, we're taking it with us. That includes these banners. Why take the banners? Well, I mean, they're not nailed down. Chest number 5. We've got more bread, another empty map, 2 more compasses. Sure, give me the chest. And some sticks, because why not? Y'all seem to have a small problem here. And as the sun sets, I'm amazed at how big... Look at the size of this. The savanna is huge. It's still going all the way over there. I mean, it's just an immense place. So, I like savannas. I don't know if I like savannas this much. This is a lot. This is a lot of savanna to be had here. So, all right, let's hop off, sleep for the night, and continue our adventures in the morning. No way. Another one? Wow. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. Let's go to that one next. Worst house placement ever. That's just not a good spot to build. The British are coming. Suckers. Not entirely certain what happened here, but, yeah, I don't even know how to describe that, other than, huh? That's very interesting, I have to say. Oh, look, the village idiot. Hi, how you doing? Oh, let's not fall in there. Let's not fall in there, donkey. Let's just go around that, please. Thank you. Hey, we found ocean. I mean, that's kind of good, I guess. But that is a shipwreck out there, so we are definitely going to go see what that is. And it's one of the cool shipwrecks in that it doesn't have the masts attached, but it looks like it may be at least mostly complete if you just dig under the sand here. So let's actually dig this out a little bit and see what we've got. So, oh, we've got... Is that spruce? It's spruce! Yay! Oh my goodness, yay spruce. I've missed you so. Chest number 1. We've got a whole lot of wheat. Tunic with blast protection, cursive binding leather pants, and nothing else. Awesome. We don't need the potatoes. We'll take the stew. We'll take the leather tunic just cuz. Alright, let's go see if we can clear this out a little bit. And sadly, there doesn't appear to be the other chest, so the boat is just sort of rendered there. So we had the one chest, and that's it. But we did get another prize, which is all of the spruce wood, and we are so taking that with us. Speaking of adventuring, this is something I've actually asked on Twitter a couple of times, but now that I've got some new people here, I want to ask you as well. What do you enjoy watching YouTubers do in Minecraft the most? What do you like people who go out and do adventures, like people like, Dallas Med and Avamance and those type of guys who just go out on adventures randomly. Waddles does that some occasionally as well. Neocubus does that. Do you like that kind of thing, or do you more like things watching, like, say, Green and Good Times with Scar, where it's mostly very build-centric? Or do you like people who do redstone contraptions, like Mumbo and Iskal, Doc M, Il Mango, and those guys? Oh my goodness, it's another village. Okay, well, we gotta go raid that one next. But what do you like, Sam? Because I love all of those things, but I think of all of them, if you pin me down, put a gun to my head and said, which do you like doing the most, I think exploring and adventuring would probably be right at the top of my list. I like redstone, I like building, but I love going out and exploring a world I've never been in before, and especially like a brand new world like this. So that I've never been here before, and this is just really, really cool to see all the things here, especially since some of it's so close to spawn that no one's actually gone out and looked at yet. So that to me is really exciting and fun, and I really enjoy doing it. So, well, what do you like? I want to hear from you. And keep typing while I'm raiding this village and stealing everything that isn't nailed down. Avon calling. I knew that'd get him running away. And look what we found. We found a desert temple and yet another village. I just it's getting a little ridiculous now. Oh, is this one of those? Ooh, this is one of those villages that's like got a desert temple next to it. Well, that's cool looking. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? No? Okay. Well, fine, let's take this thing. Always light up your desert temple before you go inside, because 5 will get you 10. If you don't, you're going to walk upstairs and a creeper will have spawned up here. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. First desert temple of this world. What do we got? We've got bones. I'll take that. Golden apple. Okay, that's good. Take that. We'll take the iron. We'll take the horse armor. That's the next test. We got gunpowder. More bones. I don't even know why I'm taking the bones with me, since we've got a skeleton grinder now. Ooh, power 5. I'll take that. I will not turn that down. And final chest. 3 diamonds. Yes. And blast protection 3. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. And I spy with my little eye something that begins with D. Desert Temple. Another one, which is kind of cool. I'm digging this so far. Oh, look, more savannah. Well, we found more savannah, folks. How about that? Okay. Bones. Like, a lot of bones. Jeez. Look at this. Okay, next. Well, I guess we'll take that. How about this one? More bones. Another golden apple. That's good. A couple of emeralds. Okay, I'm down with that. And last one is not much of importance. Alright, we'll take the gunpowder. Oh, we'll take the bones. I guess we'll take the string. We'll take the horse armor. The saddle. Sure. Well, we're still in a savannah, but we found sunflowers. So we're sort of in a sunflower plains kind of place. So we can definitely grab a couple of these. So we have a renewable source of yellow dye. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Have we found something other than savannah and desert? Have we really? We have. I think we have. Oh my goodness, look what we found. This is a huge sunflower plain. Look at this place. This is really cool. This is really cool. Horses, and that looks like birch. Oh, we need birch. We need birch, because we don't have any. There's like none at spawn either. So none at spawn, there's none at well, of course there's none at spawn, because there's nothing at spawn. I don't know if I've ever been so happy to see a plains biome. It's just a regular old-fashioned plains biome, but you know what? It's not sand, and it's not savanna. Well, we had a little problem coming back because I was apparently an idiot and set my ender chest down somewhere, and now I have no idea where it went. It's nowhere in my inventory. So I set it down and then proceeded to lose it. So I'm smart. I'm so smart. Why do I do things like? Why am I like this? But we found this village at least. We're able to actually, actually live. And I'm very sorry, guys, but I need this. I need this in new ways. Hey, it's my ender chest. Huzzah! I found my ender chest that I left here because I'm not a smart person. And home sweet home. Hoo-ah, finally. But on the good side, we can use our new bridge for the first time. Let's see how the donkey treats it. There we go. That's awesome. Okay, donkey, don't do that. Yay, we got home. Oh, fun day adventuring, fun adventures, but I am very glad to see our little humble abode here again. So let's put the donkey away. We're going to put everything away, and then we are going to check our adventure log and see what we need to do. So let's get all this stuff put away. Well, and here we are back. We got everything put away. We've done mining session. We've done the skelly grinder plus the spooters. We've explored. We've definitely profited. Number 4, I was kind of not sure what to do, but I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. And we are going to actually share in some of the riches that we got with our new neighbors. So let's go do that. And that is this. Since everyone was so nice to invite me to stay here a while until I'm able to actually get back to my world, I figure let's share the wealth and just show them how I actually do appreciate all of the help and everything they've given me and the invitation and just being really cool people. So here's what we got for them. So each one of them is going to get one each of these that we found. So we've got all the, because I don't think they've found these yet, honestly. A golden apple, because I'll never use all of them. Some bread, because I don't need this much bread. 1 sea pickle and 1 bell. I've already used a couple of the bells on mine, and I've got 4 sea pickles. So I had 1 for each of us, and that way, so that once we get some coral, we can actually do sea pickle farms if we really, really want to. So everyone is going to get 1 of those here, so that they actually have. That's a creeper. All right, time to go inside and sleep. Sleeping time is now. All right, sleep done. Monsters averted. But yes, everyone's going to go ahead and get a care package for me that'll have some of the 2 tall plants in them that we can actually bone meal, make more for dyes and things like that, and feed the bees. If we want to do that, that's fine. They can absolutely do that. But if they want to use them for, dye farm, that's cool too. I am just being neighborly, I figure it's a good idea before I use that TNT on them. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I might do that, but not in the way you think. All this TNT and nothing to do with it. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We did a lot today. Make sure down in the comments that you do a couple of things. First of all, tell me what you think we should name our donkey, because he definitely needs a name. We've got some name tags just burning a hole in our pocket, so make sure you do that. And then make sure you also go over to all the other TryCrafters, go over to Scouse Mouse YouTube, go over to Gobspit, go over to Mama, and check out their videos as well while you are here. And let me know down in the comments what you thought of this episode. If you liked it, definitely click that like button. Consider subscribing if you have not subscribed yet. The more people I have here, the more fun we have, and the more I enjoy it. So definitely subscribe if you have not yet already, and make sure to click the bell notification, just like this bell right up here. Click that bell. Man, I feel like such a YouTuber saying things like that. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Click the bell notification to let you know when new videos go live. I try and upload content about 3 times a week here on YouTube, and I also do Twitch streams 3 to 4 times a week. So definitely go over to twitch.tv/Akoto Kusamoto for more of those. And follow me on Twitter @Akoto Kusamoto for more gaming content, as well as information about my radio show that I do and just other random inanity. But I hope you had a good time. I hope you had fun. Remember, go out tonight, play some games, have some fun. I'll see you again real soon. Have a good night, everybody.